Hello there, I'm the Curious Kit, and welcome to my 100% walkthrough of Quake. Today I'll be taking you through Map 3, Episode 1, the Necropolis. Now I have to apologise in advance because I had some technical problems recording this episode. Firstly, I think Steam reset on the configuration so the volume was too loud again, and at one point, about 2/3 of the way through the video, my computer just slowed right up and I had to actually break the recording. But otherwise it's pretty much a single playthrough. Anyhow, hopefully the next video will be less error prone. Okay, as promised, to permanently enable mouse look in Quake, open up the config.cfg file, which is in the ID1 subdirectory of your Quake directory, and just add the following line: plus mlook space 1 in speech marks. And that's it. Just save the file, close, and start up Quake. Now if this doesn't look familiar, this is the first level from the demo. You've got some health on the right and a box of shells there. Walk forward and you get the grenade launcher. Immediately shoot the middle enemy, and then also you should get gibbs. Walk forward, then immediately back out again because you've got 2 fiends. Each should take 3 grenades to kill. Like so. If they don't die in 3, just finish off with a double-barreled shotgun. If you're the ogre, you can either use the nail gun or be clever and do some arcing shots with the grenade launcher. It's nearly dead. Ogres take 2 grenades, more or less, and if they don't die by then, just finish off with a nail gun. 1 nail should do it, usually. From here, you can take advantage of the grenade launcher's unique tactical abilities and bounce around corners to do this. Nice. Never had a chance. From here, grab a double-barreled shotgun, then immediately back out again. Because of that. This part's a bit tricky, because there's an ogre hidden in the darkness up above. So run forward, chuck some grenades up, and then this ogre appears. Take out the scrag. Ooh, they're going to infighting. Thank you. Now that wasn't a clue, there's an ogre hidden on the left, so just edge out slowly, and I just bounce a couple of grenades off the wall. I killed one of the zombies too. Might as well grab that. There's 2 zombies down here. I know I've got at least 1. Maybe got both. And from here, go around and chuck a couple of grenades down. Now, with the zombies, thou canst not kill what doth not live. It basically means you can't kill them, they just get up again. The only way to kill them is to give them. So, thou canst not kill which doth not live. Putting your blood in the chunk of kibble, like so. I got 3 with 1 shot then. That's good. Once you kill a few zombies, come down, grab the rockets. Then continue on. You come into this area, this water area, there's the gold key. Don't grab it yet because it reveals a trap. Go around the side of it and go to the back here where you get this slightly mistextured wall. You see it looks different. Walk up to it and you should sink. Follow the passage into this hidden cavern to get the Ring of Shadows, which is actually the only one in episode 1. Now you can grab the gold key and 6 zombies appear. And because you've got the Ring of Shadows, they can't see you, so you can take them out quite easily. That was a miss. There's 2 more in here. There's 1 hidden around here, and 1 over here. They're quite well camouflaged. You should have 6 in total. If you want to be sure, just wait for the Ring of Shadows to wear off and have a look around. See, there's no one attacking me. Come back out. Take the lift up. are coming back here, so I might talk about those. Okay, I'll drop down here. Now you might open this with one of your grenade shots, but if you don't, just hit it with your axe. And open up to reveal your next secret, which is some health and a box of rockets. Follow it round to the lift. Watch out when ogres come out. And because you're behind the bars, it's actually quite hard to deal with him. Don't be afraid to run off if you get overwhelmed. Because the bars make it hard to use your own grenades. But once you've done with him, walk forward to the button on the floor in the green armour and open the bars for you to get out. There's also a med kit in there from where the ogre came from. Now from here, this is the first room you came to with the fiends. Go to the door to the left now. There's a nail gun there, but as soon as you get it, bars close and the ceiling starts to descend. To get out, just shoot the switch. Don't stick around, that will kill you. Go around, as soon as you round this corner, do a 180 and shoot a grenade. Just 3 zombies will appear. From here, carefully face left coming out because there's a scrag in the darkness there. When you go forward a bit further, 2 more scrags are attracted to your attention. I think I've got the other one as well. Now here is a Shambler, the most dangerous enemy in Quake. Now, I try to be a bit danger, unfortunately. Gotcha. Yeah, Shamblers, they have a lightning attack, which is like the Archfire. You will get hit unless you're hiding behind a pillar. And up close they try to slash you with their claws, which do massive damage, so be careful. That's why I just back off and forward again, like the ogre. Now, if you didn't notice, when I killed the first Shambler, I stood here about midpoint between the arches, and that allowed me to telefag a second Shambler that comes in. That's one ugly face. So grab the health, walk forward, watch out up here, there's another scrag. If you don't have the gold key because you came this way first, you can jump down here to get it. See, that's where the platform was. Open the door. There's an ogre and a scrag on the right. So just deal with them. Keep going down the stairs. Now be careful here. As soon as you approach this darkened area with rockets, immediately back out again. Because that thing will kill you if you don't. And it flies back and hits a button that opens the trapdoor. You can't get those rockets yet, but you can chuck a few grenades over, because there's some zombies and an ogre there. I killed an ogre and a zombie, that's nice. That's all we can do for now. So drop down, facing backwards. 2 zombies appear in front of you. There's another one on the left. There's a few more further along. Just shoot grenades when you see them. Oh, there it is. And this is where the rockets are. So come back down here. From when you came from the start, the 2 paths on the right. Take either one. That ogre's quite hard to deal with because he's got the advantages of elevation. But standing here is okay because the grenades will bounce off the wall above and go back up the ramp. Go back out, you can hear the grunting, there's more O's to deal with up here. So do the best you can. Now this isn't a secret, but it's worth getting. Jump up the little steps here, pick up their rockets, hit this button. Sorry about that, my computer started hiccuping. So when you press the button, these zombies appear. Just chuck a grenade into each of the openings they appear from. And then grab the goodies. There should be a large box of nails, those are always nice and some health. Enter through the door, there's a fiend on the left, deal with it first. And there's 2 ogres hidden up top. They're quite hard to hit actually. As you can see, I'm quite safe with them. I jump and throw grenades up. Each time you kill an ogre, one of these sets of bars open. That's nice. And that is to get the yellow armour. There's also your last secret here. Hit the back wall and it opens up. And when you go to the teleporter, immediately do a running jump. And that allows you to get a box of rockets. And you don't just drop down again. Follow the path around through this door. Right before to press the button. Oh no, what are we going to do? Bars are closed, the ceiling's ascending. If we can't get out, we're going to die. Just kidding. Once the ceiling parts, it'll raise up. You see 2 fiends. When you kill each fiend, another one will teleport in. No, that's not good. Don't get trapped like that. Oh shoot. See, when you kill the last fiend, you want to stand about here. Let's see if we can do it. Perfect. Yeah, because when you kill the last fiend, there's 4 in total, a Shambler will spawn in. And if you're standing by here next to the exit, you can telefrag it. If you don't, you'll have to do it conventionally, either doing the run forward, run back, or using the pillar for cover. If you do miss it and get stuck down here, I'll just demonstrate. For, yeah, full damage. You'll find there's a teleporter here, that'll take you back up top. So with that, you can exit the level. And this is the Necropolis. Yeah, it's quite a good level actually. It's I mean, it's fairly linear, but if you go the wrong way, you can easily correct yourself. Introduces the zombie, which is quite a creative enemy if you ask me, because yeah, you can't kill it conventionally. You have to use explosives. Or just massive damage, you have to overkill it basically. And on Hard Nightmare it introduces the Shambler, which is a pretty scary enemy. Because you've got the line of sight lightning attack, which is very much like the Archvile from Doom. And up close, its claws will just rip you a new one. So pick your poison. Ogres are starting to get more strategically placed, so that grenades can really give you a hard time. Now, you don't have quad damage to deal with fiends this time. The ending can get quite hectic if you don't know where the Shambler will spawn in. So if you can telefrag them or get monster infighting to happen, it'll help you a lot. Anyway, I'm the Curious Kit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on the Grizzly Grotto.